Right, let's do another look today. Today it's going to be a Tom Ford look. So let's begin. Let's see. I'm going to start with the Tom Ford Traceless Perfecting Foundation in the color Fawn. So let's begin with that. It's a pretty moisturizing foundation. So I think it's a moisturizing foundation, so I don't think I need any moisturizer, any creams or lotions or whatever underneath. Pardon the landscapers. So I got in a little bit of aerobics this morning. I mowed the front yard, the side yard, and the backyard. I did that all before, I think before 10. Yeah, that must have been what time it was. Like from 8:45 to 9:45. I took Taco on his sniff around the block beforehand. I don't think he minded me leaving him in the house while I was outside making loud noises. I'm going to use this on my lids too. Why? Because I don't have a Tom Ford concealer. Alrighty. I'm just going to go ahead and make that my under eye situation also. Probably going to be sorry. Wow, a kink. I missed it. We're going to have to cancel the whole video. I missed one of my kinks. Or we'll hide it. How about that? Okay, now for the eyeshadow. I think I washed my brush. Oh, we're going to use the Jaclyn Hill brushes. I hadn't dirtied all of them yet, so let's dirty some more of them. Alright, this one is the Jaclyn Hill, it looks like 32. And I'm working with the Disco Dust palette. I'm going to take the nudie color. Oh boy, that's a nice brush. Oh dear. I may have to go buy another one of these sets. There's one. What do they call this color? They don't. I guess when you have a quad, you don't have to have names. We're going to call this one upper right hand corner. So I started my new book. It's about Winston Churchill, and it was written by Erik Larson. I read one of Erik Larson's other books years ago. It was about the First World's Fair. It was called Devil in the White City. And it was so good that when I saw that he had written this book, I didn't even bother to read the sample first. I just bought it straight out because I knew it was going to be good. So yeah, it's about Winston Churchill, and I'm really enjoying it. I just cut off the TV last night and didn't even bother to watch it at all. Now, okay, this brush that I was telling y'all about before, that's intended, I've seen her use this brush before, and she stamps it along her lash line. It's called a JH43. And I'm going to take this dark color. I'm going to be sorry. I don't know. Does Tom Ford fall? Am I going to have silliness go on here? So it's the bottom right hand corner, bottom right hand shadow. It's really a good brush. I'm probably not using it right. It probably would work even better if Jaclyn was using it. Alright, I'm going to go back and use that brush in a minute, but for what I want right now, which is the outside corner situation, I'm going to get a fluffy brush. I'm going to take this dark color. This is the first one I used, and this is the one I'm using now. I must have taken a handful of these brushes and washed them, and they must be in the other room drying. I'm liking it so far. I guess I could shape it up some. Okay. I'm going to go look for the rest of the brushes. I did, in fact, wash a handful of them. And here they are. So I'm gonna take this one. This one is her 39. And now I can get precise out here on this outside corner. That's exactly what I should have had all along. All right, now I want this one. It is a flat brush. I can't see the number. Maybe 41. There, that's better. And I'm gonna take the pink from this palette. It's the bottom left-hand color. I can't imagine why this palette has been tucked away in a drawer. What a silly person I am. Then the top right-hand corner is super sparkly. And I'm going to wet my brush again. Same one. So the name of this palette is Disco Dust. I'm not seeing anything remarkable with that particular one. Okay, I like it now. All right, now let's see what we can do about a liner situation. I'm going to take this brush, 42, and stamp that along my lash line. Oh, great, a fly. So I'm taking that darkest, it's a plummy brown. We'll come back to that. I have the Tom Ford Eye Defining Pen. And I'm going to define my eyes with it. All right, I have the liner on. I'm going to clean up underneath my eyes with Maybelline Instant Age Rewind. I went in with the wrong brush to start with, so I made a little bit of a mess with the darkest color shadow. So now I'm going to neaten it up with my under eye concealer. It's grabbing a little bit because of the foundation that's underneath it. I should have known that I was going to come in with the Maybelline Instant Age Rewind anyway, because I kind of depend on that step to neaten up my eyeshadow. All right, now I'm going to put on my eyebrows, and I'm going to use the Tom Ford Perfecting Pencil. So I have my eyebrows on. And like I said, boy, they are asymmetric. Oh, well, we're going to leave them at that. And I have my, let's see, let's do mascara. I'm going to curl my lashes first. Ow! I pinched my lid. Okay. And I'm going to use the Tom Ford Extreme Badass. That's what it's called. It's called Badass Mascara. I'm not going to put any of L'Oreal's Lash Whitening Serum on. I'm just going to go straight in with the mascara. And it's a brand new tube, and I usually don't care for mascara first time out of the chute. I like it to dry out a little bit first. But this doesn't seem to need that. It's got real spiky brush, so it divides the lashes. We'll get the ends, get the bottom. Now I'm going to go in with the Tom Ford Gold Dust bronzer. I'm going to use a fresh brush so that you can see the color. This is a, don't be judgy for this brush. This is a Hakahodo brush. I was gonna defend it because it let go of a hair on my face. It is really soft and go across my nose. Very nice. All right. And the blush I'm going to use is Ravish. Oh, it's very pigmented. I'm going to dust off my bronzing brush. And, oh dear. This is my foundation brush I used earlier. There, brought it all down a little bit. Let's do some more mascara. Wow, what a nice big tube. Next time I'll try the L'Oreal Voluminous Paradise Primer underneath this. Although it looks like it's doing fine. Let's go in with the brick liner again. I really like the way that look came out yesterday. What did I do with it? Okay, let's just try something new. Oh, I see it. I see the brick. All right, well, so that you can see something new, I'm going to use a different pencil today. I'm going to sharpen it so the end will be fresh. And it's Subculture from MAC. This pencil must be dried out or something. I've had this pencil a few years. Now we'll go in with the Spanish pink. Lovely. I'm going to take Jaclyn Hill's brush, the 43. I'm going to take some more of this, and I'm going to stamp it along my bottom lash line. Little flat brush that I was using from her kit. I don't see what I did with it. Okay, so I'm going to use this one. It's similar, it's from Delium. And I'm going to reinforce the shiny on my lid. Now for my highlight. I'm going to take the shiny from the eyeshadow palette. I'll put that on the end of my nose, on my Cupid's bow, and I'm going to take my high cheekbone highlighter brush and put it there. And there. I think I like the Subculture with the Spanish pink. How about you? Taking that highlighty and putting it up here. Where'd that Subculture go? All right, that was a fun look. I enjoyed. My eyebrows have the fake brow holder from Sigma. It's called Tint and Tame Brow Gel, and it does neither because it's clear and it has the consistency of water, but it works really well for picking up the soap that I use in my brows. I had fun creating this look for you with my Tom Ford products. Much of this was the anniversary gift from Pat. He likes to buy bougie cosmetics for special occasions. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this look. I enjoyed making it for you, and I look forward to seeing you again tomorrow night. Ta-ta!
It's not a game, it's a rich thing.